first part of the cave we're going to be walking through. This is just going to be the dormant part. All that means is that most of the formations and most of the rocks you're going to be seeing, as of right now, they are not growing. That's just because they are not receiving the water and minerals that need to grow.
Gotcha. Oh, poor things. I hope they do.
Some of them are. Like these guys right here, they have little driplets on them.
Wow. Oh my gosh. This is so sick.
And it looks like you guys got to watch your head a lot more than I do.
Oh, man.
Or me, because I'm about his height.
We're all right.
Yeah, we're good.
We gotta watch our heads probably around 3 or 4 times total.
You weren't lying. It's a little slippery.
Yeah. Is it? Did you slip?
Yeah, just a little bit. I'll meet you guys at the bottom.
There he goes.
You take all of us out.
Oh, wow.
You guys there.
Yeah, because my shoes aren't slip resistant either.
And now one of the first areas they came to while they started to explore was this one right down here. This was that 20-foot drop that raccoon and several other animals had.
Oh.
Now this is known as Dinosaur Passage. And the reason for that is this guy. They saw him and they said, oh my gosh, we got a dinosaur skull. So they called archaeologists, universities, everybody. They got people down here, they tested it out, and it's just limestone. It looks super cool. We do have bones in here. We have a little bit of bones right there. We have a little bit more way in the back in there. Those are actually from the guests that touched the walls.
No.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry, that was a joke.
Hey, are the original?
Yes,
y'all
the
ever
raccoons-
find the original raccoon bones?
Yes, they are down there. There are also 32 different species, and the oldest ones they found were 3,500-year-old prairie dog bones.
Oh, wow.
Oh, gosh.
It was a very long time.
Yeah. It's a very old prairie dog.
For real.
When they came down through this section, at first it only went back this way. Now this does go back around 500 feet, and it came to what they call the bottomless pit. The only reason they called it that, they didn't have these lights back then. They simply can't see this far. They could only see from me to this red sign, which is not very far at all. And cave darkness is a whole different type of darkness.
Oh.
If you are curious, the sign has been in here since the 60s, never taken out of here. And if you're curious about the little hole behind it, that's part of our wild tour. If you're into crawling around on your hands and knees for about 4 hours, this would be the tour for you.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah, if you go through this hole, you got about a foot of
4
space
hours?
between you and the roof. You crawl back that way about 20 yards, and there's a room you can stand up in. But it doesn't feel like 4 hours. It's only because you have to go one at a time through each hole.
Oh.
They also go
I'm
down
so
this
about
section.
it.
I can show you where
That'd
they
be
end the
awesome.
tour. It is a really fun tour. There's some tight holes in there.
Yeah, but we're little enough to fit through.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Oh,
That right
okay.
there, that is called Popcorn Alley.
Popcorn Alley.
We do have a big food theme, so you might get hungry. I know I do.
Hey, babe, stand right there. I'm gonna take a picture.
Not in there.
Go ahead.
Yeah, right there.
And if you're curious on how they knew where to go in the cave, they had oil in their headlamps. They'd make markings on the wall. Whenever you all walk this way, take your time though, no rush.
It was a carbide,
great
right? Like they
picture.
used carbide with the droplet of water.
Yeah, it had oil, there was a stream coming out, and then there was a little reflective pane, or almost like a mirror type of thing, and that's all they had. And it could only give them about 3 feet. But these right here are the markings that they would make. Arrows will always lead you to the exit. Never follow the dots. I say they stand for a period, because it could be the end of your story. Yeah, y'all gotta step with the dramatic guys.
That is cool. They made arrows. So you can get out.
Just in case you got lost.
Right.
It is pretty easy to get lost in this cave.
I bet.
A lot of loops later on. Next, we have Popcorn Alley. You're just going to see a lot of popcorn along the walls and the roof of the cave. This alleyway was carved out by water. And we know that are these horizontal lines you see right here. This is basically the water level as it's in here. It's pretty cool too, because you can see how we descend into the cave.
The photography lighting in here is actually crazy good.
That was actually Mr. Birch. Yeah, he was a cave photographer himself, and that is why all the formations are kind of covered in lights. Whatever they broke from the walkway is what they used to hide the lights.
Wow.
Yeah, he thought about that in the 60s too, which is really cool. Now this water would mix with the limestone, making a carbonic acid. That acid would eat the limestone at the roof. That would turn to dust, fell down, which made this ground naturally flat. Except if you're curious on how the concrete got in here, that was put in here by 5-gallon buckets the entire way.
Some work.
What's that?
Now what's pretty cool is we are walking inside of a specific limestone known as Segovia limestone, and this started to form around 105 million years ago from crushed seashells and sea animals. And walking right here next to this open piece of limestone, you can see a seashell imprint right there.
Sure can.
And that guy would be around 105 million years old,
Oh my god.
which is crazy.
That's a lot of years old.
I remember those days.
Those were the good ones.
The good old days, man, before taxes, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, damn right.
Throw that tea in the harbor.
Wow, look at all this popcorn. God.
It's really cool.
Oh, and it gets better too. We're not even to the pretty part yet.
Switching it up here now.
Yeah, once we get into the semi-active, our cave has a lot more drips and a lot more living formations.
That's pretty.
This is called our cracked dome room. As you can see, there is a crack running through it. That is from our last earthquake.
Oh.
Don't worry, this was also over millions of years ago. We did bring a geologist in here to study it to see if it was active. Luckily, it is not. She said the rocks fell, they interlocked with each other, so they're not going to move anymore. I'm not a geologist. I have no idea how that works. I'm just hoping she's right.
Yeah, me too.
But go to your camera, point it up, get a little bunny or luchador mask.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I see the luchador
I
mask.
see it, yeah.
Nacho Libre in the room, man.
Wow.
That's super cool.
So she said that the rocks were
Oh, that's
so
super
stuck
cool.
that they couldn't.
It's like he has chipmunk teeth too.
Wow.
A lot of people say it looks like an evil bunny.
Evil bunny.
That's super cool.
As you can see, we are now walking into one of the biggest rooms in the cave. This section you see down in here, this is known as the Hilton room, just like the Hilton Hotel.
Sweet.
This is where they would sleep when they were on the cave, and they would stay down here 4, sometimes 5 days at a time.
Wow.
It is a really long time with no sunlight. Now from these steps you can walk down, there's an alleyway way back in there that opens up farther back there. That is where you can fit most of your people. They would stay down here with around 60 to 70 people at the same time. Nowadays, we'll take field trips back there, teach them a little bit about geology, and weddings have been held back there.
Huh.
Weddings?
Which is really interesting. Yeah.
That's sick.
See, babe, we can have our wedding in the cave.
Then you got some
do
massive
that.
air pockets. I actually had somebody on my tour yesterday who had been married in the cave.
Really?
Except there was an open cave.
Oh. That's cool.
This little pit we're walking up on here, this is known as Devil's Pit. Don't worry, nothing bad has happened yet.
As far as we know. As far as we know.
Yeah.
I can tell you what this ladder is used for here in a second when we get a little higher up.
High up here.
All those rocks you do see down there though, including the small ones and this big guy and these way bigger guys over there, they used to be connected to the roof. Long ago when that pool of water was in here. Eventually the water drained out and they all came crashing down from the roof above.
Dang.
All right, a little glute work. All right, we got it. I'm good.
Yeah, today is leg day. Today is leg day. At least y'all only got to do this once. Now, if you remember Right Hand Passage, the wild tour going down that way, the way that they end their tour is right here.
Oh, wow.
There's usually a rope hanging out, but we are replacing it with new rope. But they end their 4-hour tour with a 40-foot rappel.
Gosh.
Down into Devil's Pit. They get to play around in here for a little bit, and then they come up that ladder.
All right, we're coming back.
Oh, yeah.
I was coming back to do
The
that.
hardest part is coming
Yeah.
right out of it because you come out at an angle and then you have to angle your feet to walk down this way. And once you get down to here, this is where a lot of people flip upside down because they don't know where to put their feet. But it's pretty cool. And now if you remember the bottomless pit, they came out way up here. This was the so-called bottomless pit. And right now that's a 65-foot drop. And Mr. Prince said, what if there was more cave across this ledge? Now that rope was put up there in the 90s. Mr. Prince crossed this in the 50s. Nothing but cowboy boots and a carbide headlamp. So he couldn't see behind him. He couldn't see that this was his landing spot right there. I'd rather not know that either.
Probably
though.
a better thing.
Yeah. Whenever you get to the top of this bridge, take a look back at the ledge. You'll be able to see the top and how steep it actually is.
I love new heights.
You can
I
really
can tell.
feel the difference in
You
the
can
air
tell?
in here.
Yes.
Yeah.
It gave me a like a head rush. Standing here.
Oh,
It smells really good in here. Is that just me? Like it smells like really fresh and
smells.
I don't know. I shower every day.
It does smell fresh.
I don't know. I don't know what I expected.
These are some of our first formations. That one right there is called the Sand Castle. The one on the right side
Cool.
over here, this one is for when I have kids. It's called Little Kitty Jail.
Where?
On the
Over
right
there?
side.
Oh, little kitty Jill.
And those are dormant, but I promise you will see some lively ones pretty soon. Yeah, I can tell who's scared of heights because they always walk on the inside of the walkway.
Oh, what?
They always what?
Walk on the inside of the walkway down there.
Oh,
Away
yeah.
from the rail. And take a
Oh.
look back at that ledge.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine walking
Dude,
across that
yeah.
with cowboy boots.
Ooh.
John Wayne style,
Cowboy
man.
boot? Oh,
Yeah, I don't think had no traction.
hell no. I would totally.
Just grit. That's all you needed back then.
If you're curious about cave darkness, that is cave darkness.
That's cave darkness.
Oh, yeah.
If you're in there and you try to wave your hand in front of your face, you will not see it, but you will get to experience that later on. Hopefully, I'm
Yeah,
still
let's
around.
get a picture of the darkness.
That's a selfie.
Yeah, no, I'm turning it.
I was like, I see myself.
Yeah, yeah. That's not cave darkness. That's me.
Oh, you all blinked at the same time.
I feel like we did.
I did.
I love doing that on my guests. Just going pitch black real quick. You'll
should
get to
not
see a
worn
lot of
makeup.
minerals. Most of
It's
this is
sweating off.
calcite, and you have a small deposit of aragonite. You'll see way prettier stuff than
Wow,
this
look
here
at
in a
that.
second.
Imagine how them coal miners felt.
Dude,
Yeah, they had a lot more rough
I'm
than you
sweating
guys.
just doing this, more or less than men.
And now when they got to this part of the cavern, they were actually very disappointed because this doorway didn't exist. They came to a dead end, and they were, man, Mr. Jack just made them risk their lives. Well, the cave was open, air was flowing through. Air was flowing through there. And there is a hole down here, except the hole down there does have a name. It is called Discovery Crawl. I'm sure you know what happens next and who decided to go down in there. Now, Mr. Prince is around 6'1", so he's not a small guy, but he is skinny. While he was down there, though, he did have to take his helmet off, put that in front of him, and he had to chisel around his helmet and push it forward the entire time.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Wow, a lot of trust there, brother.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is dedicated. He could have collapsed.
At any moment, yeah.
As you come into these rooms, if you actually take a look at the walls, you will notice they are a bit different than the rest of the cave. What makes these pretty cool is that they were eaten out by a microbacteria, which gave it a bunch of the cracks and crevices and holes you see. What's cool about these rooms, I am going to raise my voice,
Okay.
is that they absorb the sound!
Oh, yeah.
Which is why there's no echo!
Whoa.
None.
Yeah. Great recording room.
Yeah, dude.
Terrible place to get lost.
For real.
Yeah, nobody could hear you scream.
Exactly. You can
No.
really hear it in that
No
dome
echo.
right there.
No nothing. Oh wow.
And all of that we just walked right there, Mr. Prince was underground on your right side the
Oh,
entire
dude.
time. This is the exit to Discovery Crawl. And as you can see by the arrow up top, this was the only entrance and exit they had to access this part of the cavern until they finished making the doorways you see here.
Oh.
So a lot of people had to go in and out of that thing. If you get lost, don't follow that arrow. It'll take you a little longer.
Uh-huh.
You ever had anybody get lost on a tour?
No. No. If they get lost on a tour, it's because they were trying to.
On their own, yeah.
That's why, because like how the lights keep us in place.
Oh,
they
yeah.
they had to like walk off into the
In the darkness.
Yes.
knowingly.
And they knew they were doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I see a little water droplets.
Oh yeah.
Is there water?
You're about to see a lot more coming up. Except in this next section, you are also going to see a lot of broken and missing pieces. That is from tours in the 60s. One tour guide, 40 people. So obviously they wanted to take home some nice souvenirs. And those souvenirs are going to take thousands of years to go back to where they used to be. Right here though, I'll give you a small example of what everything is in the cave. The guys hanging down, you got stalactites, because they hang tight to the roof. The guys on the bottom, stalagmites, because they might grow up someday. When they form together, they will form a column. And now this guy, right here. They all grow at different rates, but his little drip only falls one time every 3 hours. Deposits the tiniest amount of minerals, and over thousands of years building this guy up. That is how slow caves grow. You're going to see a crack on that guy. That is natural. Basically, he is dehydrated. He just doesn't have enough water.
So all of these ones that are broken are from people breaking them in the 60s?
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah. If you are ready for our next food item,
Oh.
coming right over here on the right side, you have cave bacon coming down
That-
the wall.
Absolutely looks like bacon.
Yes, it does. Sadly, it doesn't taste like bacon. Don't ask how I know. I just know. And if you're curious what formations look like after some have been touched, this guy is a good example because people rub their hands on the top, so the oils are sitting on top. And now when the water drips like that, it can only erode away the formation because he can't place the minerals for the formation to grow up. So he never will. And the bacon was right here.
Okay. Oh, there's the bacon.
It does look like bacon.
That right there.
Yeah, it does.
Cave bacon. Cave. Ooh, look above us.
Wow.
Yeah, next two rooms in here are also chandelier rooms. Make sure you look up as you're walking through.
Ooh, chandelier. Now we're coming to the classy side of the cave.
Oh yeah, it's about to get real fancy. You got that first one, and then you got a second
there's
one.
a chandelier, baby. Ooh. I'm gonna slow this.
I'll tell you more about the
I don't want to
solution.
slip and slide all the way down to him.
Cave water just dripped on me.
That's called a cave kiss.
Oh.
Ah, cave kiss, babe. You got a cave kiss.
Yeah, but if you get
Oh, that was sweet.
if you get more than 5, that's just weird.
The cave loves you.
Oh yeah. Now for the rest of the trip, it is going to be a lot more wet. So anytime you're walking downwards and you do need help, it does help to go sideways or heel to toe. But just take your time.
Okay.
Before we move on, though, you'll see these gray
wow.
spots in the walls. These guys are pretty cool because they are half-made, half-open geodes before they got to solidify with the rock on the outside. So those guys are pretty cool to look at. And then I like to point out this little bird right here. Looks like a mockingjay.
It does.
Oh, I see it.
Little
Look.
bird guy.
Uh-huh.
I named him Mordecai. And then it's going to be narrow walking through here. So watch your shoulders, watch your knees, all that good stuff.
Oh, I take off my phone for a look. My shoes are slick.
all of it's falling backwards on the ground.
Okay. Look how cute the lights under here.
Just think, babe, somebody literally had to like
Crawl through
crawl through this.
Look at this.
and chisel their way.
Oh my god. Ugh. With that little tick, 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 tick.
They actually had some
Look at all
electric
this
hand
right here.
chisels, but not much. The next staircase coming up is going to have a lot of puddles in them. Most
Okay.
of them are where your right foot is going to go.
Right foot.
Oh.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, there's like a little cricket in here, huh?
Yeah,
Well, albino cricket.
We have cave crickets, and they are blind.
Yeah.
So
Are
they're
they
like
really?
They're a tannish brown, and they
Where?
have really long antennas.
Oh, I see it.
So that they don't need light to see. You won't see very many down in the cave. You'll see more on the exit trail and the entrance trail.
Oh yeah, we're going steep, steep.
Watch your head as you're coming down.
Oh,
This guy hangs down very low.
okay, I'm holding on.
This is where the vans come in here.
Yeah, because I don't want to slip and hurt myself because I know my shoes are real slow. And we're going down.
I don't want to bogart all the flashlight.
Go up.
And this brings us into what they called the first pretty room.
Oh wow.
Well, look at that bug. First time I've seen one of these guys in here.
Oh yeah, little
Beautiful.
like daddy long leg looking guy.
One
Whatever
of
they're
my
called.
guests actually told me it's not a daddy long legs. It's some sort of other bug because of the white stripes. on his leg.
Oh,
But I have no idea what he actually is.
not fact checked. All
She
right.
told me, but I totally forgot. Yeah, I got fact checked because I was like, look at all these daddy long legs. And she goes, actually.
Technically.
Let me correct you.
It was a mommy long leg.
Not daddy's.
Nice. Now down in here you have some of almost every formation. This is called cave cauliflower. I know.
Cave cauliflower.
It didn't make me hungry either. The real name is called cave coral. We are very similar to the coral reef because our drips
Oh.
fall and splash. The splash is what makes the calcite look like a little bitty forest. And now a second ago, I told you about stalactites, which drip down, stalagmites, which build up. Everybody knows those guys. Now there is another formation that is super rare in caves. This one is called a helictite. It does not obey gravity. Basically, pressure pushes the water out. It doesn't drip. It solidifies as it's coming out. So it goes up, down, left, right. They curve as they form. Again, these are called helictites. You will not see many of these in many of the caverns, but you will see tens of thousands in ours. This one right here, that guy is our rubber chicken. This guy up here is our cave quarterback.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, I see him.
Heisman Trophy out there. What?
And they will also look like a bunch of French fries coming out the wall.
Oh yeah, they do. How cute.
And those are called helictites. If you do want a funny way to remember them, just remember helix tights.
Wow, so pretty.
I like to say this guy looks like a little dragon's head.
Yeah, I can see it. 100%.
Oh yeah, right there. Dang. Look at that stuff right there.
This is one of my favorite parts. Reminds me of like a little frozen forest on the side of a hill.
Cave water. If you drink it, you'll get power.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh, more water.
Yeah, you'll see a
Bigger
little pond of
pool.
water down there. Now everything in this pond of water is dead. All because of
It
one
is?
singular penny right there.
What? That's
That
crazy.
one penny killed everything in there. It also oxidized it, which gave it that
Oh, I
greenish
see it.
bluish tint. And now coins do kill cave. And we have a way bigger body of water later on with no coins in it. You'll see what we made on purpose to defeat the coin throwers of the world.
So somebody threw a penny in there and killed it.
Correct.
Oh.
And the craziest part is the last time I worked here, there was actually another penny that got thrown in there.
So now it's
But we
just.
took that one out.
Wow.
We use that as an example.
Oh.
Up here, we do have some of the coolest formations. These are called war clubs, and these are formed by condensation and corrosion. Basically, hot air, cold air cycle would repeat, erode away at the back and erode away at the top. Water would fall down to the bottom, makes them bigger. And this guy could never be used as a war club unless you're Thor. This guy is approximately around 500 pounds.
Wow.
It is a solid rock, and they will hold themselves up as long as they are hydrated up top.
Oh my god.
Our biggest one is right behind me. This guy weighs close to a ton.
Yeah.
And now there are 3 stair steps right where I'm at. So
Okay.
remember these 3 steps.
Okay. Dang, a ton?
Yeah, those are some heavy rocks right there.
Jesus.
It's crazy because it doesn't look like it would be.
No, it doesn't, but.
I could think maybe 80, 100 pounds.
And you said as long
Wow.
as it's moisture, like with the water,
Correct.
it still holds up there.
Correct.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, dude, there's a ton of pennies over here.
You do.
Yep. This is our faceless lady. You realize why I venture on this side. But yes, you will see this
Oh, wow.
pit down in here. This pit is different than the last one.
This is
a
the creepiest
man-made
thing I've ever
pit.
seen.
yeah, no
That is
face,
super
huh?
creepy, dude. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. This is a man-made coin pit. This is our designated coin pit. Again, they made this so nobody throws coins into the bigger one. So if you did bring a coin and you want to make a wish, this is your only chance to do so.
Oh.
All that I ask is that you have good aim.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
People have terrible aim.
Look at that.
Even though all you have to do is drop it.
It's like literally. Took.
I didn't either.
Okay.
They said don't bring nothing.
Now, this is where I see who lied.
Yeah, that's just that was the trick.
It was all a lie. Watch your head. Be careful on these steps. They
Look,
can
that's
be
another
narrow.
pool of water
and
over
slow.
there, right?
No.
No?
That is an empty space. Just look that way.
Yeah. That is so pretty. So pretty.
Coming down through here, you can see this guy.
Oh, wow.
This guy's super cool.
These are very hydrated.
Very high.
We are walking into what is called the Valley of Ice. That is because calcite, when it starts to become more pure, starts to look like ice. That is because he has a lot of air bubbles trapped inside of him, giving him that white, icy look. You have another small example right over here, and then you have a pretty cool example way up here.
God.
And now that
Get a
stuff,
picture of that.
that stuff you see hanging down, that is called drapery. That is what I called bacon earlier. The real name is called drapery.
Drapery.
I just like bacon better.
Yep.
And you do have a
Easier
small
to
example of
remember.
flowstone. Flowstone just comes out more frequently, more common, so it's able to deposit looking like a flowing rock. Or some applesauce fountains.
Oh.
Got some pretty cool columns up in here as well.
Are we at our max depth right now, or?
No, we
No.
still are we're only probably about 50, 60 feet below the surface. So we're still going to descend a lot, and it's about to come up.
Okay.
This is just where I ask, how do you all feel? Does anybody want to exit the cave? Scared of the dark, claustrophobic, just don't want to be here. Only reason I'm asking is because we are way closer to our exit than our entrance. Last time to abort the mission.
I'm all in. I'm all in.
It gets better from here. This next room is definitely in my top 5 favorite rooms. This is our Christmas tree.
This is so cool. Oh my god.
Oh, cool.
As you can see, it does look like a bunch of little Christmas trees are scattered
Yeah.
out in here. If it was left up to me though, probably would have named it the fried chicken room.
Oh, look at that. That's a straight up Tinder, homie.
Crispy too. Got some Popeyes in the can.
That sounds good.
And right behind me, we do have one of our biggest and oldest examples of flowstone. This guy is over 300,000 years old. So he has been growing for a very long time. The only part of him awake is the end of him over here. But if you do have an imagination, look right here. You'll see a herd of elephants
Oh,
walking
yeah.
through. Maybe you're a dentist. You might see some molars in there.
That's it. Yeah.
I got a new one. Maybe you're a rancher. You might see some sheep's butt.
Yeah, all right. 3 out of 3, man. All right. You got one more? Go one more. Do one more. That's so good.
At first, I saw buffalo.
Buffalo's similar to skeleton. I can see that.
So I think at one point in time, somebody had to have climbed up there.
Correct. They did go out there. That's how the light's up there.
Yeah.
It's very hard to do. They needed ropes to help them out. I've always thought about sliding down it.
Yeah, it looks like a slide at first.
It'd be fun until you land.
Oh, yeah.
Just bring some mattresses in here.
Yeah, because
And the whole felony thing for touching it all.
Get ready for a little leg workout. It's gonna get kind of steep, and watch your head coming up.
Oh, yeah, lion.
I ain't got that problem.
You ain't even have to- The real leg workout is when we're leaving the cave.
Oh.
Well,
Ooh,
a little slippy.
slippery.
You heard it. You heard it.
Yep. Mine went too. Like, ooh.
Do my best to catch you guys. Remember, I'm kind of little.
Ooh, feel the burn.
Watch your head a couple times as you're walking through here as well. It is also going to be steep going down on the backside, but remember heel to toe or sideways if you need help.
It's another little spot that's kind of wet right there.
Oh, okay, thanks for
My bad.
that.
Oh, dude, this is awesome.
And take your time coming down and watch your head at the bottom right.
Bottom right.
Feel bad for those electricians.
Yeah.
Now, this guy's not a real Christmas tree, but he is my favorite Christmas tree. I call that guy the little nightlight.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty cute.
That is cool.
That is cute.
And down here, you'll see the real reason they even made the coin pit.
Oh, water for sure. Oh, that is awesome looking, dude.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Now down here you will see what we call Horseshoe Lake. The cool thing about this lake is that it used to never exist. How we know that are the formations on the bottom, formed like the same above, same to the side,
Yep.
the dripping and splashing, except eventually it sealed itself off from continuing anywhere else. So it has been collecting here for thousands, if not millions of years. If you are curious on how deep this pool is, this section right here, that is 5 feet deep.
For real?
That is 5 feet of water. Looks like maybe 1.5 feet.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's super clear. Now you could probably have a glass. It might taste good, it might not. I have no idea. But you will develop kidney stones. So you do not want to drink our water.
Kidney stone.
Fiji water, untouched.
Wow, 5 feet deep? That's how tall I am.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't even imagine.
I
It's,
can't, it
it's hard to
doesn't
see.
even look like it.
Yeah.
Watch your head coming under here, and there's a little extra side over here. What's cool is if you do a little squat and rise, just watch your head when you do it. You can see the ground moving because of how magnifying our water is.
Dude, it looks almost like it's frozen. Like,
Yeah.
it looks so still.
That doesn't look 5 feet.
No, it doesn't. Not even a little bit.
Oh, more water.
It looks so freaking. Oh, that's not still anymore.
Oh, so pretty. Yeah, they're dripping from the little.
That looks pretty deep too, right there.
Do you know how deep this one is?
That one's around 4.5 in the backside. It gets closer to the surface as it comes towards us.
Is it always at this level or?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
We probably gained like a centimeter after like very high amounts of rain. But very rarely do we fill up.
Okay.
A lot of people love these minerals as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's real.
Little brain right there.
Oh, wow.
You can see that they broke out this entire walkway just for us.
Wow.
So sweet of them. Appreciate that.
Yeah. When you get to this next handrail, you'll see another little pond of water down there. Except in that pond of water is one of my favorite formations. This is called Dogtooth Spar. The reason I like it so much is because it only forms underneath the surface of water, which is why you see none of it above. You'll see a bigger example of that later on as well. This in here is also a good example on how you can see our fault line shifted in our cave. Our right side shifted down as our left side shifted up. I'm hoping that guy don't move, because then I gotta relearn the light switches. And now down here, I call this the applesauce room.
Oh, for sure.
Got a bunch of floats down here. And when I have kids, I'll call this the 7-Eleven slushie. But y'all are adults, so you all get Dolly Parton. There's gonna be a puddle on your right side as you're coming out. Watch out for that guy.
Oh, wow.
I always wanted to go splunking.
This is so
It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
The smallest hole we have, or one of the funnest, I think, because you have to crawl through it like this the entire way.
Oh, wow.
And you have to put your feet out like this, and you gotta. But it's about this, probably about that big, and you're going uphill for about 15, 20 yards, and then you get out, and you have to go up and turn to the left, and then get out, and then you have like this big of a room you can crawl around in, and it looks like the ending of our cave, which you'll see at the end. It's pretty cool.
Sweet.
This is the lookout to the lower level. Now that is 150 feet below the surface, and we will be down there after our next room. But
Wow.
first, I am going to turn off half the lights in here. If you all stand on that side, you'll get a better view.
Okay.
Let me just turn off the lights. Have y'all ever seen a cave in a black light?
Nope.
Oh.
Let me tell you, man, this is my favorite thing. It's my second favorite thing.
Cake like this.
Wow. This is.
My light's broken. I gotta buy a new one.
Oh, look at that.
So I'll hold it here if you want some pictures.
Wow. Does it?
It's like purple. Yeah, it literally looks like, that's awesome.
So everything glowing
Purple and green.
This is more pure in calcite, and it does have a tiny bit of phosphorus in it. Everything purple, that is just my light. I have a black light, so it's a purple light.
Got it.
But it goes a little farther down that way.
Yep.
Not too much, but it does come back all the way.
Oh.
That's really cool.
Oh, wow. They glow.
All the way that way. Even this giant piece of flowstone
Look at that.
right here. And
Jeez.
even the column right across is a giant glow stick. Now the whole reason I do it here is you can get a little closer if you want to.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at that.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Literally
sick.
draw on a rock with a light. Come on, man. In a cave. Who would ever thought, man?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. That's so
Wow,
cool.
that's really cool.
That is so neat. Jesus did some amazing things.
I used to all of you guys doing snakes. And you can see it disappear as I drew it.
Yeah.
Sergio and Z have a light where there's just like a pencil, dude. It lasts like 15 seconds in there. Mine's not that strong.
Dang.
Easiest way I can explain this is my light excites the molecules in the rock, makes them bounce around super fast. They keep bouncing around until eventually they fade away. Pretty cool though.
Yeah, very.
And if you ever buy glow in the dark gear, you see my shirt? Get you a black light.
Hey. Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow. I love it.
It's dark in here. If you didn't know. Let me get the lights back on and we'll continue.
That is so awesome. Thank you for showing us that. That is so awesome. Thank you for showing us that.
Of course. Wait till you see the next light show.
And we can find them in the dark.
The next
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep.
That's cool. This next room, I'm sure you already see these formations hanging down.
Oh, wow.
Is our soda straw room.
Soda straw room.
Now, soda straws in any other cave only average around 3 to 4 inches in length. It's because in any other cave you have bats, birds, etc. We have no flying animals, so ours are a lot longer than usual. They are super fragile. You could go up there with your finger and you could go, and it would break right off. And they are hollow on the inside. Travel down the capillary through the center. At the drip point, they place the calcite like a ring on the bottom. Longer, longer, and longer. The longest one we have is around 6.5 feet long. Sadly, not in this part of the cavern. The next longest are probably one of these, or this guy over here. The longest one in the world is 32 feet long, which is insane. It's in a cave in Mexico.
Wow.
Mexico.
Yeah, it is cool though, because if you are able to get one of these guys down, you would be able to use it as a real straw.
I was gonna ask you that.
Yeah, you would
That's
be able to take
cool.
a drink, but you would be drinking that drink in jail. So
Yeah.
But it is possible. The next place we are going is down these steps. I'm gonna have you lead the way. There are some chairs and benches down there. Have a seat, relax. I'm gonna run back, make sure I got those lights off, and I might come back.
Oh, you better come back.
No, I just remember what you said, follow the arrows, not the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been walking for about 45 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Didn't even seem like that. This is so cool.
Super narrow.
How pretty. The stairs are steep, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, that's so weird. I can't grasp that because we just walked into a door.
Right.
And
We've
then
been going down the whole time. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
But yeah, he's a security down here. That's why we sell his hats in the gift shop. Looks like a dad teaching his son.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, my flashlight runs on Windows.
Hey.
But we'll continue on this way.
See, I'm lost. Boom. I was looking the
Yeah.
other way.
Now we're gonna go 200 feet back to a dead end. Now everything down here is fully alive, fully active, and still growing to this day. That's why it's way more white in here than it is on the surface.
Wow.
And now what's pretty cool is the last time I worked here was about 8 months ago, and I would always point out this stalactite and stalagmite that were a little less than a centimeter away from each other. I came back after 6 months. And
Oh,
these
look at
guys
that.
right here have formed our newest column. You can see how they are just barely connected right there.
Yeah, just barely.
Then you got the world's first onion ring right there. I like mine a little more crispy, but that's still pretty cool.
Reaching out to each other.
The best pictures and videos are the natural ones.
This in here is called the blasted tunnel. All they were trying to do is connect the lower rooms to the upper rooms. It was just going to be a straight tunnel. That was until they saw this guy right here. And this is a water vein. They decided to follow it. They came from this direction, so they didn't want to go back that way. They said, hey, follow it to the right. So they did. It now brings us to what we now know as the surprise room. They got 2 surprises from this room. They got the first one right here. They broke out this last bit of wall, and 5,000 gallons of water came rushing through this tunnel, pushing every single one of them back out into the other room.
Dang.
That must have been terrifying.
Oh, for sure.
They were extremely lucky. It ended up only being a puddle on the floor. The second surprise is right in here. Please watch your head as you are in here. But this is a giant version of dog tooth spar. This is that formation where I told you can only form under the surface of water, which gives you the water line up top. To your left, it made the first toilet brush cleaner.
Yep.
Right next to the first lion's tail.
Yeah.
Some kid called that a dirty Q-tip, so if you want to use that, you can.
Dirty Q-tip.
That is one of my favorite
Wow,
formations.
that is just gorgeous, gorgeous.
When you get to this section over here, make sure you start looking up. A lot of people see a lot of different things. Scorpion tails, crab legs, octopus tentacles, seahorses. It's all about your own perception.
Wow.
It's pretty hot down here.
I feel cooler now. I was hot over there.
Some
hot.
tentacles
Sweating.
and stuff.
Now I'm cooling off right here. It feels cool to me.
And now this is going to bring us into what is called the little lower room. Because believe it or not, we are a little lower than that last room. We are now 155 feet below the surface. This is the deepest room on our commercial tour. And here you got some pretty cool formations. You got a stalactite with helictites coming out of the stalactite.
Wow.
That is insanely bizarre and super cool. I really love the stalactites with helictites on top of them. They look really cool. Whenever you stand right here, look back, look up. This is into what is called our snake pit. And you will see thousands of helictites up there forming within and around each other like a bunch of snakes would if they were up there.
Oh, dang.
And we are at the bottom of the cave, which means we're going up from here on out. This staircase.
This is the bottom of it.
Correct.
Wow.
This staircase right here is steeper than all the rest, so don't worry, none of them are like this one. Just take your time and watch your head. But when you get to the bottom step, get here, turn around, look up here, you'll see Littlefoot from the land before time. The thing y'all see that looks like a hook, that's exactly what I'm talking about. From here, he'll look like a dinosaur. And now take your time
Oh,
coming
yeah, Littlefoot right there.
up. Stars.
Pretty. Wow, it does look like Littlefoot. That was my movie.
Yeah.
Man, I am hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah, me too. Can we go back to the fried chicken room?
We're almost to the ice cream.
Oh, ice cream.
This formation on the left, I like to call this Ariel's Palace. Because it kind of feels like we're under the sea.
Oh, cool. Ariel's Palace.
And then I'm going to hand y'all my black light and look in that little hole right in there. It's like a mini cave.
Oh, look at that. How far it goes back there.
And it looks like a whole nother world. Somebody was like, you need to put a little incoming dad joke. Whatever you're about right over here, look up there. Looks like there's a dove sitting up there. Now just remember him. I got to talk about him first. It's coming now. This brings us into the Corinthian room.
Look, there's water right there.
Named after those two columns there.
Wow.
They are named after the Corinthian columns in Greece.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
How I told you people got married in the cave. The celebration is in the Hilton room. The ceremony is right here. They walk all the way down here in their dress and their tux, except they come down the exit trail, walk down in here. You can still only have 12 people in here. They get married, they record it, they go back to the Hilton, they play the recording on the wall, and that is how they do weddings in the Caverns of Sonora.
Interesting.
And then whenever you get around this turn, thank you. Look back at the dove from here.
Oh,
It
look
now
at that.
kinda looks like a cardinal or a blue jay. And that is where I say that's 2 birds with 1 stone.
Nice.
There's that jump to the cave.
Yep, 2 birds with 1 stone.
I love dad jokes.
That's funny.
I like when I have a captive audience too. Now they have to listen to me. There's so many
True,
people
true.
that go, oh.
What are you gonna do? Leave?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know where you're going.
Right here, you get to see some insane helictites. These
Yeah.
really show you. They go up, down, left, right, wherever they want to. Really cool, guys. You also got some more up in this area. These guys are pretty cool. And I like to point out this guy, because this guy is a hybrid. He's a stalactite to that guy. Stalagmite to that guy. Helictite to the wall. And almost a piece of bacon on the bottom.
Yeah, look at that.
Almost. Look at the water about to drip.
2 hours later.
Would you say 3 hours later, right? It'll take that drip to come down?
They all drip at
Oh,
different
look at
rates.
that.
Oh, okay.
The one you saw earlier was 3 hours. These could be like 5 minutes to 5 hours.
Gosh.
Who knows? Just depends on how much water they're receiving.
Wow.
Right up here, you do have one of my favorite formations. This is Lady Liberty's
Oh,
secondary
yeah,
torch.
look at
Oh,
that.
yeah. Sure does look like it.
Or it's a chocolate fountain.
That
with
too.
a muffin on top.
Dang, that thing is huge.
And now from here, all we have left are 2 more rooms. The Crystal Palace and the Butterfly Room. The Crystal Palace is straight ahead. The Butterfly Room is down that way. So we're gonna do a giant down and back.
So who owns this thing? Like, who is the rightful owner of this place?
This
Yeah.
is privately
Good question.
owned by the Mayfield family.
Okay.
They have owned this ranch for 4 generations.
Gotcha.
Yeah. They are
They're
really
pretty damn
good.
wealthy.
Really nice people. Miss
Aw.
Mayfield was my speech and photography teacher in high school.
Oh, sweet.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
she's really nice. Ed, he works on the ranches. They have a lot of land with a lot of cattle and oil. The popcorn in here starts looking real good. All you need is some butter.
There's some more bacon right there. Cool, dude.
Yeah, look.
Look at me. I feel like I know what I'm talking about for 2 seconds. Oh, that's the bacon formation right there.
Bacon, popcorn,
Look at
cauliflower.
that. There's a ribbon there.
A little bit of cauliflower.
Formation repairs.
Oh, okay.
That and they just threw it off to kind of dim the light.
So they'll come in here and fix formations at times?
So there are people in the NCA Society that spend their life's work fixing and repairing caves. And they come in, they find out what minerals grow in your cave. They make a chemical composition to mix with the paste to make it eco-friendly for the cave. That way it doesn't let it die.
Wow.
And then they bring the paste, they kind of bring the formations, put them together, kind of wrap them in rubber bands or something. Keep it there for 2 to 3 weeks, come back, take it off, it should be good.
Wow.
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 That's pretty cool.
It healed it.
It won't
Cool.
completely like 100% heal, but it will put it back together.
Put it back together.
And in thousands of years, it'll just cover it up like nothing happened.
Oh.
Favorite.
That is past our lifetime.
Picture of me with flash on.
Did it really?
Yeah. You'll see the picture.
Coming down through here on your right side, you will get to see our cave ice cream. He is all sparkling a bunch of different colors. Those are all from different minerals from the surface above. And then you got another muffin there as well. Or a cupcake.
With icing.
Mm-hmm. Look at all that icing.
Somebody actually told me the other day that that is just the difference between muffins and cupcakes.
Oh, look, there's
Muffins
more
have
water.
No icing, cupcakes have icing.
What?
Yeah, any cupcake is a muffin if you leave the icing off of it.
Shoot, I'm a muffin guy, bro.
Then boom,
Not
healthy.
cupcake, yeah.
Good to go.
I love cupcakes.
And whenever I have field trips, they will let me know it's a cupcake. Do I have any Star Wars fans?
Oh yeah.
Nice, because we got our own Death Star.
Ah, look at that.
Right here. He is also.
Oh,
a
that looks
security,
cool.
Except he watches over Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
Dude, that is a prominent one right
I
there.
want to know what happened to his hair. This is the only guy that ever broke a part of this cave and did not get in trouble. One of the workers had a water hose, was washing the trail. He accidentally just went That's it. That little whoop shot the water up right here, and it broke all those guys down.
Oh.
Wow.
No, that's how fragile they are. Now,
They fired
no, they kept them. They forgave him.
And it's him.
me
It
this
was
whole
you.
time. In the 60s.
In the 60s.
Wow.
Well, at least they
Water
understand
pressure
that things
guy.
happen. It was an accident.
Yeah, it was an accident. I mean, they weren't even fully done with the cave at that point yet, so a lot of other formations have been broken as well.
Yeah.
But Kevin Bacon's real name is called the Indian Headdress. That is his real name. And now Crystal Palace is back in here. I have to stay in the Crystal Palace until y'all leave, so y'all will just start walking in front of me when we're in there, and y'all are gonna meet me back at Kevin Bacon. Now this right path, there are no handrails. It's kind of slick. Going up is easy. Going down on the backside, definitely take your time. I'll let you know where it feels slick at because I'll be going first. Just try not to fall, because if you do fall, I will laugh.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I won't laugh. But take your time.
So we're going this way.
This way.
Oh, dude,
We're
what
coming
the?
back that way.
Back that way.
Yeah, that's Baby Grand Canyon. That is a 29-foot high bridge.
Oh.
But you'll see it better when you're coming back.
Dude, it's like a totally different vibe in this part. Yeah, this is definitely canyon-like. Whoa, watch that one for sure.
Oh yeah. I'll go tumbling down. I had somebody's grandpa slide back.
Oh, dude.
I'll get down, of course. I ain't falling.
Hey, look, one of those arrows.
Yeah, babe.
Freedom. Right here, you got some pretty colorful flowstone. Most of the red and orange stuff comes from humeric and fulvic acids from the soil above. This section over here was the section I was talking about, though. I want y'all to take your time coming down. And again, I'll let you know where it feels slick. It's a tiny bit slick on this right side. It's not too bad. It's pretty good so far. Overall, it's not too slick today. Until you get to, maybe to the very bottom.
Oh, yeah, you're right, dude.
When you get back in here, this will be called French Fry Alley.
Just try not to fall in any of the stuff that would.
I know, I'm trying to fall back or forward.
Don't get impaled.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
yeah, it's slick.
This in here will be called French Fry Alley.
Baby, it's slick right there.
And the last slick part is way down here, so take your time. In here, you do get to see our most pure form of a legit calcite crystal. So that is a real crystal. Everything else you see is considered a formation, but that is its original form. So that's a calcite crystal.
Very cool.
Okay, wait, I gotta put my phone on because
All these hash browns above us, dude. This is awesome.
Hash brown, that's a good name. The hash brown room. You just made me rename it.
Hey, dude, add to the list.
I think we're all getting hungry.
I know.
Yeah, we're all just going crazy. If y'all want to see the calcite crystal, it's right here. This is our most pure form of calcite because that is its original form right there.
That is cool.
And this brings us into my favorite room. This is the last select part, so take your time.
Okay.
Is the Crystal Palace. And I love this room because you kind of forget helictites are a rare formation, just not in here. And now, since we do have a small
Not in
tour,
here.
I'm gonna stand on the bridge. I'm gonna show you a secret formation. But first, the main stuff in here is this guy. That is not a column. There is a gap. It's about that big. Very close to touching. There's a lot going on in this area. Just take a look. There's a battle axe in there. My favorite formations in here are the fishtail helictites.
Ooh,
Super
that's
beautiful.
beautiful.
Crab legs, scorpion tails down there.
Wow.
Jacob's ladder is in there. And if you want to see the tomahawk, come to my left shoulder and I'll point it up to you. Right back in here. Let me get my laser pointer. Right there.
Oh, that thing.
Naturally made by drips and splashes to come out perfectly like a tomahawk.
Yeah,
Which is crazy.
that is wild.
Yeah. But y'all will start walking in front of me here. Take your time. We'll meet back at Kevin Bacon.
All right.
You see the tomahawk? Right there.
Oh, wow. Okay, I thought I was looking at something else. That's cool, dude.
Naturally made by
It
Drips
looks
and Splashes.
straight up looks like a tomahawk.
Like you could pick it up and start using it.
But it's actually 500 pounds.
Yeah.
It's like Thor's hammer. You gotta be worthy.
That's cool, right?
That is pretty. The fish tail.
And then, yeah, the battle axe is this guy.
Oh, I see that too,
The
yeah.
handle, that's the axe.
Yeah.
If you want to take a picture of the fishtails, let me shine my light.
Oh, wow, look at that. Those are,
They are beautiful when there's light shining through them.
Yeah.
wow.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah, those are very fish-like.
Very much so.
Kind of wet right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the giant fondue fountain.
Gosh.
Who doesn't like cheese fountains?
It's all ice.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does.
And yes, that bridge is Baby Grand Canyon. Directly from the bridge down to the ground, that is 29 feet.
Don't drop your phone.
I had somebody's mother yesterday who was also scared of heights.
I'm not looking.
Oh, that's tight.
I can't do that one.
It's okay, babe. I'll take a picture of it. You can look at the picture.
That is kind of funny. I guess people don't think about it when they don't,
expect
when they're afraid of heights, they don't think that, yeah, because we're going underground to be fine.
The
No.
first place I found that
Exactly.
is Devil's Pit. When they make it past Devil's Pit, this is the option that they usually can't get by.
You're still above high things underground.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I
woman
can't
yesterday,
grasp that in my
she
mind.
went, all right.
Oh.
She walked and strutted across really
Dude, runaway there. I like
Oh,
that.
what lady did? She just.
Yeah. Yeah, she was like, oh, I can't do this. She looked up and just walked.
I'm gonna try.
To look down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so gonna take a picture of this.
Look down the other way.
Yeah, the other way. It's deeper looking.
Oh my god. That's beautiful.
This is so cool, right?
It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah,
Good job, babe. Proud of you.
Yeah, that was sick.
Now look, if you come over here,
I did it.
you can see it from right here. It's a little bit better for your vertigo. Like, look how deep that is. Spin camera.
That is super deep.
Hell yeah.
It's
Pushing your
beautiful.
limits, you know? On a cave tour.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Now all we have left is the butterfly room and then the surface. And then food.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Heck yeah.
Y'all shouldn't even have been my tour. I'm taking Jolene's tour too.
Oh.
Because the ladies don't like to go in when
I'll
there's
get it in.
one male, one female.
Uh-huh.
And that was just because he was alone on the tour. And then y'all came along. And I was like, I'll still take it. But she got lucky. Or she missed out, I should say.
Dang, he just said she got lucky.
Yeah, this tour was a spur of the moment thing for us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same here.
We were in Sonora and my dad, I called my dad.
We were
was
here for
talking
some
to him,
business with an
and
attorney.
He was
and
like,
then-
well, you ain't never seen the Caverns of Sonora? And I was like, they got
And his
caverns?
daddy
What
told
God?
us about it.
Yeah,
And we're like,
dude.
well, hell yeah, since we're here, I'm not going. We're just up the
Yeah.
street.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is rated a world-class show cave.
I could see why.
Yeah, there
I've
are
been-
several reasons.
I've been to a couple caves in New Mexico, but they weren't near as impressive. as
Oh,
this
really?
one.
Huh.
Yeah, they not at all. Like all of their formations and stuff way smaller. And,
Have you gone to Carlsbad?
yes.
Carlsbad is the exact opposite of us. So I always try to get people to go there too. Because then you get the best of both worlds. You get a very big, open, dry cave.
Uh-huh.
Ours is the very close, condensed, and wet cave.
Yes.
They're a lot more decorated.
Yeah, this is
In
awesome.
the Carlsbad one, it's like breathing in sheetrock dust.
Oh, dude, what?
We'll continue this way.
That part right there was super dark, even with the light on.
Yeah, it goes dark all the way to the bridge.
You ever try to come in here in the dark and just make it to see if you know the path?
Oh.
In pitch black?
Yeah.
No, I won't make it. I know my limits. You gotta have a light, because you can't see nothing.
That's super dark.
He's having a pad still,
Look at that.
You get to see this guy in here. This is one of our purest forms of calcite that you can get close to if you want to. The absolute purest form of calcite just wouldn't have all those cracks and fractures you see in there. It would be perfectly like a pane of glass.
Wow. Still super clear, huh?
How old do you think that one is?
Which one?
That piece?
That piece right there, my guess is probably maybe around 120 to around 250 years.
Wow.
Because right now we're kind of closer to the higher up in the cave, and we are formed opposite of most caves. Most caves start on the surface and work their way into the earth. So their oldest parts of the cave are at the surface, and it gets newer the deeper you go down. We are the opposite. We are formed in the earth and worked our way up to the surface. So the closer you are to the surface, the newer the cave is. The deeper you go down, the older it is. Some of our oldest cave or formations in here are around 26.8 million years old.
Wow.
One of them was in the Corinthian room. It was that giant blob. You just kind of saw it gray. That was one of our oldest guys. And that's because minerals have been piling on him for millions of years. Have any of you ever heard of the Sonora butterfly?
I have not.
Nice. Story time. The Sonora butterfly is a one-of-one piece. If you know what one-of-one means, it means no other cave in the world has a formation like this. That is because it is a single helictite capillary that spawned 2 angel wings out of the same capillary at the same exact time, making one of one this butterfly. Wow. Take a look at my postcard. Take a look at the formation. 2006, one guy, 20 people, 19 people walk down that way. You can pass it around. One of them says he wants a picture. He also decides he wants that right wing.
Bro.
So he steps over and takes it. This is on the very last trip of the day. So we don't check your pockets. So he leaves with the wing. Well, how did we find him? Because karma works the way she works. He left his wallet in the parking lot. They find his wallet, they look him up on Facebook to return the wallet, and there are pictures of the wing on his Facebook.
Oh my God.
What a dum-dum.
Walker, Texas Ranger, how can we help you? It's a misdemeanor. He's from Cali. That's their problem. Click. Cali, Texas problem. Why are you calling us? Click. So in 2006, us, Natural Bridge, and a lot of other caves in Texas got together, went up to Austin, demanded that they change the law because people were taken from the caves. Nothing was being done. So in 2006 is when Texas changed it from Class C. Now, first offense is a felony to touch or damage caves. That is the reason why, right there. Our very own cave.
That's
Wow.
you can see the.
That was
that thing was
so
so
beautiful.
Yeah,
He
and
took
What would he
everything
do?
had to mess it up.
About right
Yes, makes me
there.
Yeah.
He took that big old piece. He thought it would all break off at the same time. But nope.
Some people are really bold, dude. I can't even imagine. I wouldn't even think of that. I wouldn't even think about doing that. I'm too enamored with everything I'm looking at.
He was a college kid going to Sul University in Alpine, Texas at the time.
The word felony stops me from touching.
Exactly.
Yeah, like,
And now
I'm
that's why
good.
it is the way it is.
What are you in prison for? I touched a cave.
That was so beautiful.
Imagine that, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we never got the wing back. He never served any time. The only thing they got him for was a civil lawsuit of $1 million.
Oh.
Is he paying that off?
Yeah, probably not, but still.
But that is what he ended up with. And he is banned from every cave in Texas for life. But it's already too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got the wing back, they could have.
They could have probably healed it
Yeah.
and made it better. And like you said, later on in years, it would actually.
Yeah, start to look better, but it would be way past our lifetime. That'd be in your kids' lifetime, where it would start to look like it never happened.
John, make a law where y'all check
Really?
that, you know?
Dang, that's a
Start
lot of years
stripping
from
you.
now.
Got frisky real quick.
My
We got a couple more.
kids.
We got a couple more formations in here though. Teacher's finger. Say no.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, tell me.
That was the cave telling him not to touch that wing.
That's exactly what it was. Now you got the machete. He's ready for round 2.
Yeah.
Next to the swordfish, I think he's just gonna fall on someone.
Yeah, it looks
Take him
like
out.
it, dude.
Baby Angel. That's definitely the one in command.
Oh, that's still pretty.
That's the chief right there. And then you got the seahorse.
Hey, wow.
That is, yeah, it looks
That's
like
the
the
speedster
seahorse.
of the group chasing people
Look,
down.
another wing.
Fishtail,
Look at
fishtail.
Look at it.
And this is what we call the shark's jaw. So technically we've all been eaten. But that is the story
Shark's tummy.
of the Sonora butterfly. Due to that having happened, I do have to stay in here until you leave this room as well. So I'm gonna follow y'all. We're gonna walk down that way. All I care is about is that you watch your head 3 times.
Okay.
The last one you're gonna want to limbo. Don't limbo. There's gonna be a staircase.
No limbo.
Whoa, watch that part.
Oh my god.
You're ready to catch him.
I was gonna catch him.
Good looking out, bro. I appreciate that.
You don't slip it.
I had some gentleman hit his head on this one, and he almost fell down into here.
Oh, dude.
And I was behind him, and luckily I caught him, and the sun was in front of him, and he turned around and caught him as well.
Good.
You imagine you slip and fall, you break something, and they give you a felony.
Like insult to
I
injury.
know.
Let me just pass y'all real quick.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is where I'm perfect.
It's so cool.
Oh.
You went, whoa. I'm gonna do that because I'm this height.
Nice. Now y'all want to see an extra room?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. This would have been the room. So whenever I asked if any of y'all wanted to exit the cave,
Oh.
we were standing about 20 yards that way. We would have walked through here and we would have gone up. But none of y'all needed that. So I usually don't bring people in here, but there was a really cool optical illusion. We left the light on. I know I didn't do that.
It wasn't me.
They will form more.
I wish one would have hit me.
So now this room is called the Palace of the Angels. The reason being is this column way over here, they thought it looked like angel wings touching together over thousands of years. Very beautiful, but it's far away. Oh, the tour's barely coming this way. I can hear them.
Oh, okay.
If you actually stand right here, point your camera at this little hole, get this whole thing in the frame, and you're gonna get what looks like
Ooh.
a face.
Yeah, I see it.
Smiling at you.
Yeah,
I see
yeah,
that.
like Joker a little bit.
The best spot is around this area right here, and then you can kind of see it way better from here.
Oh, dude, that is.
But this
That's
is the
super
original
cool.
exit. They had 3 rope bridges that went up there to the coin pit, and from the coin pit they would go back out the same way. And now we have our
super
man-made
cool.
exit. There was one time I was pointing all this out, and I was standing like this, and I accidentally slipped. I went like this, and I was going like in my head I was like, oh, this is gonna suck. It's gonna hurt because I was gonna land straight on that. And my guest was standing right there. He reached over. And he reached in like this, and he grabbed me right here, and I grabbed him, and I was like this, and I was like, oh, we made eye contact. He pulls me up, and I go, bro, that was kind of romantic. And then I remember hugging him, bro. I hugged him. I was like, thank you, I love you, dude. And he was like, I love you too. Yeah, I will never forget that moment because I almost got messed up right there.
That would hurt. It's
Wild.
gotta be the same as hitting coral.
It is.
Oh, yeah,
very
yeah.
much the
You
same.
think so?
This is all as hard as a rock. I only know because we have to go change these lights and we walk on all this.
Oh, wow, really?
And yeah, so you can walk on all of this.
Oh, you can.
It's just super sharp. Yeah, you don't want to touch it with your skin or your hair. That's what kills it.
Oh,
Got it.
Yeah.
Right, but your shoes, you'll be okay.
Your
Yeah,
shoes
and
are
whenever
good.
you get into like technical lights where you have to crawl behind stuff and like
Uh-huh.
go up and around, that's when we put gloves on.
Yeah, because I'll kill it.
Yeah, they'll feel super sharp. They'll slice you up.
Oh, for
I
sure.
kind of wondered how you replaced the light bulb.
Use telekinesis.
Yeah.
Now it is time for the hardest part. We're going all the way up there. 3 cutbacks, 3 flights of stairs. After that 3rd flight, there is going to be 4 more flights. Don't worry, the last 4, they're just a joke. I'm kidding.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
How deep are we right now?
Start doing the
How
cross.
deep are we right now?
Right now we are, let me see, we are only about 50 to 60 feet away from being 20 feet below the surface. So we're around 80 to 90 feet. It's hard calculations because
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can only remember
Is
the
that
valley
deep,
vices
deep?
over there.
Is that deep?
Yeah, these switchbacks are slick, so make sure you get a hand on that rail.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty deep.
Okay.
So we got 3 flights of stairs. After that 3rd flight, there's a rest area. We're gonna stop and take a break. And then from there, there's only 1 more staircase, 6 steps, 3 steps, and a ramp. If you do find yourself breathing hard, don't worry, it's not all you. Oxygen level in here is equal to being around 7,000 feet on top of a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
You'll feel it around that second flight.
If you walk through this the way you walk when you're on a mountain, which is every step you take a breath, you should be kind of okay.
Yeah, I have
Or you'll hyperventilate.
I don't feel anything but anxiety from crossing that bridge.
You ever had anybody pass out there?
Have you had anybody get sick or can't do it down here?
I mean, when I ask people if they want to exit the cave, I've had probably 3 or 4.
Oh, wow. Huh.
Yeah, I had to carry somebody's grandma up this flight and that flight,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
all the way up to the surface too, and unlock the door with her on my back.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, something filled my throat.
That's tour guide of the year status right there, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, no
For
woman
real.
or man left behind.
Yeah.
I knew she was really struggling because she was in like her parents did.
Oh.
That's the last thing for me to talk about. Look straight up. You will see the roof of the cave. It's super smooth.
Oh,
because
dude.
everything was eroded away by wind. It turned everything to dust.
Oh, cool.
So you are looking at the bare limestone of our cave, and what we're walking out of is what we call the belly of the whale. It's gonna feel like Tatooine a little bit.
Careful.
Oh, I'll take it, huh?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can see how the wind bounced around, carving it in.
Like I'm going through someone's spinal cord, dude. Or
Yeah.
bones, you know? That's so cool, dude.
Y'all remember how the magic school bus worked?
Oh, yeah,
We
dude.
have your nose right
This
next
is
to
literally it. That's a good reference.
That was really good. And then they went boom, 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 man-made exit right here.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That was easy.
And this tunnel is man-made, so you can touch the wall.
Oh, yay, we're in
Now there's that guy.
now.